Alrighty. So Blast will take Skull, hits, you'll take Square
The
and
others,
X.
yeah.
Yep, Wolfie, can you MD Square and X to hits? And then everyone will be on Skull.
Food, thanks. Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, whereas
Can I have all mages in Arcane for this one so we can absolutely pump in phase 3? Just personal responsibility for everybody in phase 2. There's a lot of moving around out of Death Rune and whatnot. What you really need to be looking out for personally is where Steelbreaker is and where you are. So if there's a Death Rune, you need to try and be moving like towards Steelbreaker. And hits, do your best to help us out as well. Where the majority of people are, try and get Steelbreaker within them, because there's no harm in standing on Steelbreaker, any DPS. Like, if you're trying to get away from Rune of Death, he doesn't cleave or anything like that. So don't be afraid to get close to him. We are not going to run out for overcharge.
Can I get a summon, please?
Yep,
it's coming right now, mate.
Right now.
Yeah, so Blast, you taunt Steelbreaker off me in phase 3.
Steelbreaker? No.
Yeah,
you're going to take
phase 3 when I die.
Oh yeah, what you're talking about at the start. Yep. Cool. So, Jag, can you paint sup? What hits do you have a particular order? I was thinking, get Jag to paint sup you in transition, and then you can start rolling on your cooldowns from there.
Yeah, I was going to start calling him just when Fists is coming out. Fusion Punch.
Yep. Well, Blast, when you take over, you basically should probably just pop your shield wall pretty much straight away, and then roll whatever else you got from there. So Blast, in phase 3, you know how he's talking about in phase 3 when only Steelbreaker is left and he gets the dot of death where he's got 40 seconds till he dies. He's going to die, and then you need to taunt a little bit early so hits can run out and blow up somewhere safe.
I got rocket boots. Just give me 3 seconds.
Yeah,
heaps.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, you said paint up during the transition, right?
Yeah, paint up. Yeah, during the transition, as close as you can get it to.
Yeah.
As X dies.
As he's actually, you want to pain sup him as he's casting his blue rune. When Mulgame's casting his blue rune, that's when you want to do it, because that's when Steelbreaker's likely to get a split second of being in that blue buff.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I'll call it for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, Wolfie, that's correct.
I think we MD Skull to Blast and Trix Skull to Blast and MD the rest to me, yeah?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
There's your room.
Run.
Does get the div sack, Daz. Div sack now. Very nice.
Just on X whenever you like, Bart.
Be aware of where Steelbreaker is, guys,
Rune of
when we
Power
start
coming.
moving for Rune of Death.
Oh, lovely.
Guys, start heading into Steelbreaker now. Start heading into Steelbreaker, towards Steelbreaker.
Range just took the debuff. You can't go.
Yeah, you got to
Guys,
be.
there's
Yep.
no reason for you to be spread out in any manner whatsoever besides Daz and I being out. This raid should not be taken static.
Here, Fora, can you get Wolfie up?
Sorry, I already got entice up.
Migo, can you get Wolfie up?
Is this our Rune of Power coming? No.
Why are you out here, Torrential? Move in.
Yeah, guys,
Last
if you are a DPS class, you are no more than 20 yards from the boss. If you are griefing the whole fucking raid.
Wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up.
The world suffers yet another insignificant loss.
What killed Blast? Was he in the
No
room?
heal.
He still got hit for 26k. 31k.
Can you mark yourself, Bronson? Can you mark yourself and everybody that's not Heelsen or Dazareth just stack on Bronson?
Flash.
Yeah, Hunters are the only one that I can understand being like 10 yards away from the boss, but everybody else should just be stacking on melee. There's just no reason to be out at all. I mean, I understand.
think they were-
Rune of Death is about to drop, then you could probably do a loose spread, but no more than 20 yards.
You can loose spread, but loose spread around Steelbreaker. Don't loose spread. Like, yeah.
The rune.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. We want to knock grief our DPS and grief.
That's rune, I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I was just going to say, as much as we don't want to grief our own blue runes, I'd rather grief our blue runes but get the static mechanic correct.
It's not a race until we get to Steelbreaker.
It goes threat check in the first, then it's a heal check in the second, and spacing check, then it's a DPS check.
It's alright, as our
Brain check.
first go, need a little warm up, need a little, oh yeah, that's right.
I'm putting a mark on myself for range to know where to stand.
That's what we do with Bronson.
So when the death rune,
Put one on either, both of us.
I'll call out when the death rune's coming out, like 5 seconds, 6 seconds prior. Just spread around the boss in like a circle.
It's
I
pretty
think
much
I'll-
right after 10 seconds after the first power rune of phase 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that rune drops, just move with Steelbreaker, and we're good.
Oh, ready check.
Rip. Football goes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
You can just have both of them blast.
Run.
Stay in. Daz, you got this.
I did it.
Oh,
It's alright. Doesn't matter. 2 minutes.
Who was someone?
I'll get jacking.
Yep.
He was in the blue when he did that, which means we die.
it was a lot of damage.
Right.
While we're chilling.
That's probably twice.
He wasn't in the blue last
You're
time.
not going to believe what damage buff he got.
That makes sense.
Open mic.
All right, guys. Beware of your positioning. Should hang out around near his left foot of Steelbreaker.
Right foot.
His left foot.
Rune of
There we are.
death soon. Rune of death soon.
Guys, come towards Steelbreaker now. Come towards Steelbreaker now.
Spell yourself.
Decipher this.
There it is.
The world suffers yet another
Okay,
insignificant
hits drag him towards the blue rune. Yeah.
Such a hindrance.
Hits, can you get Migo up?
Oh, he's in. Yeah.
Rune of death, guys. Potential.
Get around Steelbreaker. Be around Steelbreaker.
Decipher this. Flesh.
Static got spread
Such
again.
a hindrance.
Hang around Steelbreaker. Hits, bring him in. Bring him in. You can.
Gonna wait for
you
the
can-
rune. Gonna wait
We
for
need
the rune.
to. We need to potentially push. Push.
The legacy of storms shall not be unweaved.
Paints up if you haven't. Dag.
No, he doesn't. He's dead.
Yeah, that shield wall. Daz, have you got div sack?
You seek the secrets
Not div
of
sack.
Ulduar,
Hand sack.
Then take them.
On you?
So
Yeah.
Never
fragile
mind.
and weak.
You gotta say when, man.
You seek
both
the
tanks dead.
secrets
Why
of
Whop it up.
Ulduar, Then take them.
Yeah, that was the win. Sorry, it was panic. We didn't have
Fragile and weak.
the paints up.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar.
Was he in the blue circle at all, though? Or did you have him just outside?
Nope. Not that
Did
time
he-
he
did
wasn't.
he
That's
look
what
like he
their
one-shot
cooldowns
you?
are for.
He
did.
one-shot you.
He did one-shot me.
Yeah, he
He
took a
just
high
gets
voltage
big.
right before the fusion punch.
He still hit me for 48k.
Is that with an external or not?
No, that was.
Oh yeah, every fusion punch needs a cooldown of some variety.
Yeah, that was what happened.
Every fusion? No, it can't be every fusion punch.
Every
Because
Yeah,
fusion punch.
every fusion punch
in
phase
that
three.
phase.
It's phase.
In that
three.
phase, yep.
That means a hand sack, a div sack, anything. You know?
So we are going to go. We've got paints up on transition. I've got shield wall next. Then we've got Daz hand sack. Then Glim's hand sack. And then we'll use div sacks and trinkets. And I'll be dead by then anyway.
Probably.
No, definitely. He's not going to do it
The
like
fuck?
every 8 seconds.
You can fall off the edge, by the way.
Every fusion punch needs a bubble as well.
Can you say the order of those cooldowns again? Because it's not the same as the spreadsheet or anything.
Oh, don't go off the spreadsheet. Sorry.
Oh, there's the
No, no,
spreadsheet.
it's fine, just-
So paints up on transition. First fusion punch, I'll shield wall. Second one, Daz hand sack. The third one, Glimsy hand sack. And that'll be it.
I mean, if we have a div sack after that, yeah.
Yeah.
Use that.
Does AM help?
I can use mine after that.
Stupid
does it?
question. Are we using nature res of any sort?
Fusion punch is nature damage.
Yeah, do we have a totem?
We should have a totem. Let's get Rip. Can you drop a nature as totem for this fight?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Pretty sure with that you can even like tank static. You shouldn't, but you can.
We can tank it if he's not in the blue when he casts it. To be fair,
Yes, maybe.
pretty sure.
We'll look over. Look out for his overcharge if he's standing in the blue rune when he casts it. That's my bad. I made the call to stay in.
Did we have a div sack for that though?
We did.
We had 2.
But yeah.
Again, it's a survivability phase.
I watched the first time we did it and it was fuck all damage, and then the second time we did it and he was in the thing, it was a lot.
We got this.
Shmore, just need some food. And Daz as well.
What's going on with MDs at the start, by the way? X should be going to hits.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, cool. I just think maybe we've got a bunch of rogues doing it to blast. Or it's getting picked up.
I mean, we're all on skull, so...
Yeah, just single
Skull,
target
skull.
when you do it.
Yeah, no AoE tricks, I guess.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
Run.
You can stay in. Daz, can you get the div sack?
Got it. Much better.
Right. Be more towards Steelbreaker, everyone. Jag, that's you, yep. Torrential.
Rune to death in 5.
Yep. Light spread around Steelbreaker.
Oh, that's where the rune's gone.
I don't care. Just get around Steelbreaker. Right, come back towards the blue rune. Torrential, are you able to self-res? He just did and died. Here for it, can you get him up?
I got a minute.
Ivor, can you get him up?
Rune of power, possible rune of death.
Light spread, guys. Light spread around Steelbreaker.
Need to light on DPS.
Slow DPS, yep. Slow DPS. We get a rune of death soon. Just slow, guys. Stop DPS.
Wait,
Stop
who's in the
DPS.
rune? Get out of it.
Everybody out of the rune.
Stop DPS, guys. We need him to cast that. Okay. Now come around Steelbreaker, Torrential. And everyone in, everyone in. Everyone needs to come in.
7 seconds till the next rune of power.
Stop hitting him.
Just stop. Yeah.
Now.
DPS, DPS now, now.
Paints up.
So fraudulently done!
He's way out of range of melee.
Yeah, sorry, he was in the old.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar!
Shield wall.
Then take them!
Call out the order.
Yeah, you're next, Daz, with the hand sack. Do it now. Flimsy, you're next. I'm exploding in 10. Last taunt in 2.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar! Then take them!
blast.
So fragile and weak. Secrets of Ulduar.
That's what.
Then
GG.
take them.
Just couldn't keep him up.
That was just
Not
melee.
putting that many heals.
Flesh. You seek the
He got one
secrets
hit.
of Ulduar. Then take them.
I'm wondering if this is going to be really challenging until till Book gets back, because we really need.
Blast didn't know what the
We
spell
need
was.
we need 2 gear.
Okay.
Yeah, like Blast didn't get dispelled, and he only had one.
He got
Actually, no,
dispelled, and then he got topped back up, and then he dropped.
No, he took 1, 2, 3 ticks of fusion punch.
Yeah, but then he got dispelled and topped back up.
It should be an instant.
He's still got one hit by a melee though. Regardless of whether he had fusion punch before that.
That's why we need the more cooldowns. Like, we have 2 div sacks, right?
Also, there's absolutely no way he was top back up. Because he
Yeah.
took.
He got one hit regardless, Tanya. It doesn't matter if he had full health or not.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
100
it does. What?
Okay, hits. Can you continue? Like once you're dead, all you've got left to do is, keep an eye on the remaining fusion punches. So if you're able to, just call out the div sacks. So just remember, div sacks only last 6 seconds for raid wide. So, call the div sacks for blast, because you'll have blast shield wall. So blast, you can pop shield wall through the first fusion punch, and then
Are we still
we'll be
smelling
able to.
hits at all? Because he is a hand sack.
Well, that's true. It's true. Hits, you've got hang on, we might be able to save a hand sack too. Hits, you've got salve.
Yeah, I do. Yep.
So why don't you use salve and transition?
Yeah, it can
because
do.
you'll have a hit.
20% and divs and hand sex 30. That's the only thing.
Yeah. So maybe pop your trinkets with salve.
Yeah.
And then use pain sup, and let's get a soul stone on hits. You'll have to die in a good position, hits, where you can not take static as soon as you get up, because if you die, then the boss just gets healed again.
He could just bubble
by his corpse
as soon as he reses.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, okay, so he was cleansed from Fusion Punch, he was healed back up to 88%, and then took a 40k hit with a normal melee hit, not Fusion Punch. He died to a normal melee hit from 88% to 0, and overkill by 3,000. So if he was, he would have had to have been above 92, 93% in order to survive a one hit from a normal melee blow. So
yeah, that's why
I don't know what you want to make of that, other than he doesn't have the tank gear for this, but we can keep trying.
Well, I mean, we've got cooldowns to reduce the damage, Naz.
No, I'm just saying, that was a normal melee hit, so we need to cool down
The boss
every
gets
second of him.
the boss gets empowered when people die. Torrential died like right after the transition, so the boss was already hitting harder than he should have.
True. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
And also,
is that permanently after that death? He's permanently.
Yes.
Okay, so blast needs to be above 90% health for the rest of the fight, basically.
But also hit with stick. Well, yeah, blast might have to be above 92%, but hit with stick needs to be above 90%. So it's not really that big a difference.
Need that soul stone.
Well, he might mitigate more. That's the thing.
I mean, are you sure about that?
He's wearing a lot better gear.
Yeah, but that's avoidance.
Getting better, guys. Just need to do a better job of really in phase 2. Besides doing DPS, which isn't the priority, all you really need to do is run your character around, run him around Steelbreaker, and run out of the dark, the Rune of Death.
So once I'm up again, I'll cleanse and call. That's it.
Yep. So new water hits is salve and trinkets, and then you can start rolling on from there, and potentially and hopefully you can get back up and hand sack. Hand sack.
You might need to be specific, Bronson, on So you need to be around Steelbreaker, but you also need to not be in the blue rune. Because you can be around Steelbreaker, but be further away from the rune. I saw some people were near Steelbreaker, but they were still in the rune when Rune of Death was coming up.
Yeah, preferably get out of the blue rune and be away from. Be close to Steelbreaker. But if that's not possible, I don't mind as long as you are trying to get within range of Steelbreaker. All right, let's go again.
Hang on.
That was a much better attempt. Just missing some food on Blast and a flask on Entice.
Hits, do you still want hands up on the transition, or are you doing
No,
yourself?
not on transition. I'll call
Do you
for
need a
it.
feast blast?
Can we write down the
Order?
order?
Do you want to? Yeah, yep. Let's do. I'll make a note and I'll post it out.
Account for blasts cooldown as well.
Yeah, you got a shield. Have you got how long shield will last? Blast.
Like this is good Argon prep where you need to be doing this stuff.
Yep.
You get the first one that you tank. Wow. Actually, just pop your shield wall as soon as you taunt. And we'll continue rolling those cooldowns for the fusion punches.
Have I missed anything? So we've got hits is going to do Salve, then Jag Pains up, then hits Shield Wall, then Daz Handsack. I think you'll be dead maybe by that stage, potentially, but heals and
I took 3 that time.
Yep. So heals and will have a hand sack, then Blast will have his shield wall. Hits, you'll be back up. You'll have your hand sack, and then we have Daz with his div sack, hits with your div sack, and heals and with his div sack.
And we have last stand as well.
And last stand. So let's put last stand as literally the last stand.
I reckon shield wall on taunt blast. Because he'll start hitting harder straight away.
Okay, so let's just do Blast with his shield wall first, and then we'll go heals and with a hand sack. Cool. All right, that gives you your order to call out. Yeah, still shield wall on taunt blast. Yep, shield wall on taunt. So let's count that. So blast has shield wall, heals and hand sack. That's 24 seconds. Hits, that's 36 seconds. And then we have another 42. Yeah, that's plenty. Both tanks should have damage reduction for the entire duration. All right.
Do you have a soul stone on hits?
Are we going to be calling this out?
He's got one.
Hits will call it all
I'll
out.
call it out.
Okay.
Bronson, can you call when the transition's happening? Because I can't see through Steelbreaker.
Yep. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice.
Blue.
I'll get the div sack on there. I'll do that.
Okay.
Got it.
You do it? Okay.
is going to be on the right side of the rune.
Ivor, you need to move in. Ivor, move in. Migo, move in.
Rune of Death is coming out in 5.
Yep. Start to go around the big fella. Around the big fella. Migo, you're a bit too far. There it is.
Flesh! Such a hindrance!
Do we want battle res?
Rip, are you able to get yourself up?
I'm on the thing, I think, man. Right
That's
on the
okay.
edge of it.
Don't do it yet. Just wait till it goes.
Just be aware of where Steelbreaker is.
We got a Rune of Death coming out.
Yep. Around Steelbreaker. Around Steelbreaker.
Face, you want to get up?
That was not a good time to call that.
Apologize. I'll get him up.
Can you get Migo up?
Slow DPS.
Wait, hold DPS. Hold DPS. Hold DPS.
Stop.
We just got static because you guys are not sitting close enough.
No. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Just wipe it up.
I think we're doing something wrong with the Rune of Death because people are dying every time.
I was caught right in the very center of it. I just couldn't
Yeah. Like, I mean,
You
like,
should blow all of your defensives when you're running out as well, and boots and everything.
Hellstone.
Like shadows, sprint.
Yeah, everything I went to go press was on cooldown.
Why?
Why?
Boots
cloak-
should
I
not
mean,
have been on
you-
cooldown at that point.
The boots went, the cloak was.
Okay. Gotta use the boots.
Now you know to save cloak for Rune of Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to use a defensive anytime in phase 1 and 2 apart from Rune of Death. Like really.
When the little dude does his like AoE explosion thing, what's that called?
I only need faints.
Overload.
I only need
Yeah,
faints.
overload.
Yep.
Just
only
use
need
faint.
faints.
Cool.
Only
Yeah,
use
just use
faints.
faint.
Yep.
I've been using cloak for that, so that's what was on.
No. Just use faint.
Is Rune of Death counted as a AoE?
yeah,
Um,
but
It's a bit.
it's a bit
at
more
a
than
time. Yeah.
It's sketchy to use that.
You have to be in melee range to use faint of your
Cloak-
target.
Cloak doesn't work,
does-
apparently.
No, it does work. I've used it plenty of times. It does work.
Just pre-faint when you know Rune is coming out. Maybe it works.
No, that's a terrible idea. That's only 5 seconds.
Ivor, no.
What? How do you die?
He just jumped. He just deleted himself.
Are we reliably staying in for overload?
Yes, it's reliable as long as he's not casting in the blue rune. We've done it 2 times in a row, and it's been fine. So
So you
Yeah,
stay in
100%.
unless Bronson says run out.
if I call run out, it's because he's in the blue rune. Yep.
Do you want to div sack the death rune?
You
Can we
can.
back up before 3? Then
No, no, it won't be.
Oh, well then.
Well, then probably not. Yeah.
It's just if that's where we're losing DPS.
We shouldn't be.
We're not going to push through. Yeah, okay.
That's the personal responsibility part of the fight is the death rune.
I'll tell you what I'm
All your defenses.
personally. I'll tell you what I'm doing is like I'm not really worried about DPS while I know that a Rune of Death is coming. I'm moving. I'm casting some instants because you're at a running head start if you're moving while Rune of Death comes out.
If it comes on you, you are in the middle, but it's only one person. If you're moving, you should be already at the edge by the time the tick goes off.
Yep.
Okay, so you want a Soulstone on hits and one on Daz?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do Daz.
That's good because Boomtube already got me.
Just recheck your flask, guys. Mine's dropping off.
Mine fell off in Yog 1. Phase 3.
Oh no.
Thank God I have the Foji reminder.
Can you bubble with hand sack? That's what you guys do, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can bubble
Yeah,
with
yeah,
hand
we
sack.
can, we can.
And yeah, the best time to use your health stone is probably just after you take a tick in the death rune, so you might be able to survive.
All right,
Best
let's
time
go.
is when you're about to die.
Oh.
Flasks might fall off during
5, 4,
Shouldn't
3,
in this,
2, 1.
but the next one,
One of the
will,
world's
yeah.
greatest nuts, for the world's greatest heroes. You're still only mortal.
I'll get that div sack.
Run.
Yep.
Burns back, yeah.
Can a melee just check if you can hit Steelbreaker from?
It won't matter.
I'm just
Yes.
checking how big his ass is.
Yes, you can.
As a mage.
It's pretty comfortable.
Thank you. Good. Not the most maneuverable.
No, he's just fucking.
He's not the most maneuverable fuckhead, you're not wrong.
Right, guys, think about where Steelbreaker is right now. It's phase 2.
Blast, the Rune Master is in the rune.
He's good now.
Yep.
Rune of Death, guys. Rune of Death.
So fragile and weak.
Okay, just keep following Steelbreaker. Keep following Steelbreaker. Yeah, just Jag dead.
Fusion punch.
I took a fusion punch. Running through, I guess, my bad.
I'll wipe it up, guys. We got too many down.
Yeah, if the tank's not in
Is
range,
it-
he'll punch the nearest target.
I don't see how I was not in range though.
If you were moving him, you might have been out. Like just briefly.
So
Yeah, okay.
fragile and weak.
I guess if you see him casting fusion punch, just plant your ass.
Yeah.
So fragile and
Like the wrong
weak.
side.
DC.
Blast has died 9 times. Where did the time go?
The world suffers yet another insignificant
Still had people get hit with
Rip.
stack there as well.
You always get Yog 1.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Congrats, boys.
Thanks.
Chilly. Now we're just throwing ourselves against Iron Council.
You definitely got a group that can kill it. It's just everyone doing the job right.
We came close. But then we realized we needed more cooldowns to keep Blast alive.
Yeah.
Once hits dies.
You got someone, like just one individual calling out all the raid cooldowns here.
Yep, hits is all on that.
Yeah.
We got a list in our notes.
I won't say
Fingers,
I'm
fingers,
prepared. I'm
fingers
prepared
crossed
now.
you can. Fingers crossed you can get, what's that? Again, you got Ho Deer this week.
Freya, Yog 1.
Freya, Yog 1. This would be 4 if you got it. So it's a very, very good week. And it's definitely there for you.
It's literally everything except Mim. And we won't mention the space guy.
The guy with hands.
And Yog 0.
I don't really count that. All you get is
Do you need it to get to hands, man?
No.
Uncle Touchy Hand?
No.
Yog 0 is like a bit of
Novelty
a meme.
thing. Yeah.
To get 53 to 54, I think.
Yeah. So if we can get Iron Council, we're in the top 10 at the moment. We can get Council, I think that moves us to like 8 or or 7 on the server, which is
Huge.
pretty decent.
And then we're coming back on Tuesday morning for Algo on there.
Oh god, no,
Tuesday morning.
we don't have a key.
Yeah, everyone take the day off.
Oh, let's go back in time and kill Mim hard mode.
It's been a while since I was in that guild.
What
Who's available for raid at 12 on Thursday?
Who said that?
Oh, that was when SSC and TK came out. I don't even remember what the guild was called.
So ready, check.
Was that in TBD?
No. That was the other one.
Oh, the one before that.
Yeah.
The burning
The
crusade.
one that you joined and then it imploded.
This is
the
not
one
a
of
call
the-
out, just letting you guys know. Boom, Rip, Wolfie, just flask running out in the next couple of minutes, and Daz, you'll need a flask.
I forgot my potions, sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
I think Glim said be right back.
That's all right. We'll do a raid check.
I thought
Oh,
is the
just
spell
a
card getting mine?
No, it's out now.
No, the Felguard's getting wisdom like it should have. It's in the Paladin set for some reason. So no, it's not getting mine.
You have to do a 10-minute assignment, then if you can do that, it's just change the boss thing.
Which one is it?
Whoever has
What
mine.
name? Rudon from Flaton. Which one is it?
Flaton. Which
You're all good, Glims? Good
Yeah,
to go?
sorry, my son.
Nah, you're good, man. That's all good. All right, I'm going to do a pull timer. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice.
Oops, a daisy.
That's what you want your healer to say.
Just a bit of a roller coaster at the start, it's fine.
Run.
You got this, hits?
Yeah.
Stay in. Right, guys, get close to Steelbreak as you can.
Moving.
Are you going for the
Rune of Death soon, guys. Get away from the rune. Get around Steelbreaker.
Run away.
Much better.
Migo, you took that charge. You should probably be out here. It's just me.
No, I just got out of the Rune of Death the wrong way.
Okay, so
Sweet for
death.
Just come back round through Steelbreaker, Migo.
Spread Rune of Death
Around.
Run away.
There it is. We're alive. Get him low.
Whoa.
it's the side you exited.
He's
Glint
dead.
and I are on the other side of the
Fuck
death
up.
ruin, so exiting that side means we have to run.
Yeah.
It was unlucky. That was looking very, very clean. That was looking very, very clean.
Such a
I just want calling things constantly is kind of annoying. Just remember every second power rune comes with a death rune.
Wait, what? Every second.
Oh, it feels like it.
It's
Changes
every.
in time on.
The moment you enter phase 2.
No, I'm pretty sure it's every.
It's
Oh,
one
then
for
everyone.
one small, and
Sorry,
he on DBM will give you a cooldown on the Rune of Death, and then it'll cast it soon after.
Yeah,
So hits, just to let you know, me and Glims are pretty much on this side of the room most of the time. So when you bring the boss over this side, that got bad. So if you brought it like up there or down there, that would have been fine.
Yeah,
So we're
the thing
basically just hanging
was,
out on this side.
I was pretty much on that side of the death rune already. If I went the other way through the death rune, I'd probably died.
Yeah, I just
the
went
other
up
way.
or down, like maybe to the entrance or the other side, that instead of back that way. But yeah,
I just went
it's whatever you
shortest
can.
path. I'll try and drag it back after.
That's okay. Just
checking how
just
far
a few.
away you Powie is actually standing.
Probably about 30 yards from boss, from Steelbreaker. So probably max range on blast.
I mean, the
which
problem
is
small
why they
is
went out the moment they moved.
If we could trust everyone to stay up there, we can move in a little bit. But every
doesn't
time we
matter.
move up a little bit, people still get hit with static.
It doesn't matter if you're 40 or 30, you're still an option. It's better to be closer than far.
Yeah, no, it's just...
Sorry, just a genuine question. Is there a big issue if people get hit by static once the small guy is dead?
The high voltage does chunk the rate a little bit, so it's not ideal.
It does an AoE, like it chains to everyone.
Static does a 7,000 AoE, but the problem is it gives you a 75% increased nature damage debuff. But there's no nature damage once a small guy is dead.
There must be, because the raid took ridiculous damage when that
Okay,
happened.
so you take the debuff.
The high voltage regardless.
When you take that debuff, you take initial damage, and it gives you an increased nature damage debuff. Still, during that phase, and I think also for the final phase as well, Steelbreaker just does passive AoE damage.
He does it all phases.
It's the whole
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, it's just ticking nature damage.
Correct. So if
Which is-
Steelbreaker is not in range of the group, then nobody's taking any damage.
I think it doesn't matter where you're standing in the room.
Yeah, it's like a 500 unit range.
It's okay if the odd person gets hit by themselves, if they're like out briefly, but if the whole raid, like melee and range stack gets it, it's what, 15-20 seconds of 8k high voltage.
Listen food on Serret, small and tiny.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Feels like this is less than the normal amount of buffs.
Does Farton have might?
Farton.
Farton God, he gives us spell power.
All right, let's do it again.
Yes.
We still got that nature res totem.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
They're coming back.
Run.
Got it.
Phase 2. Check your position. Rune of Death soon. In 3. Spread.
I'm gonna DC.
Decipher this! The world suffers yet another insignificant loss.
Got you.
Can we get glimpse up?
Got it.
Got an innovate on you. Sorry, I took a static for that.
Yeah, my screen just locked up.
The ruin
So
might
did mine
do it
go
now.
out.
Get him where?
I need to slow up.
Death rune.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. All DPS stop. We got 10 seconds. No hits on him. No hits whatsoever. Spread within Steelbreaker.
Run away.
Guys, we have to
Okay.
stop the.
Wait.
No.
Shall not be undone.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, he dies at 2%.
Stand in the death rune.
Yeah.
No, I want to do more
That would have
DPS.
been such a good transition. Everyone was up.
Did people just not stop, or was it dots?
It's probably dots.
Dots.
But that means people
It
stop
was the
too late.
box was dots.
Most dots should have had long enough to fall.
Do
we need to call stop dots at like 10% or something?
Oh, we stopped.
Well, stop DPS is stop DPS. That's dots and everything.
We called it like 15, 20 seconds. Yeah.
Dots can go for 30 seconds. So let's just say stop dots at least.
Why'd you call it though? Why didn't you see if we can keep our tanks up? Why with your new little plan?
It's a waste of
You
time.
need,
Bro, you
yeah,
need the rune.
you need the rune.
Ruining
100%. I promise you.
I don't
It's not
think there
about
was,
keeping the tanks up.
I don't think there was
The
many
tanks
dots
were
on the
fine.
boss. On the second dude.
It was
Were there
just
pets
enough.
on it and stuff?
Maybe
Or
pets. Yeah.
Yeah, probably pets.
Well, if Flat Tom didn't have might, we wouldn't have pushed it.
fucking flat.
So fun and games to get buff and pet.
And like stop death and decay and all of that. But
There were 3 pets hitting him.
Man, when you DC, Jag, I got frozen for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I thought I was gonna eat the Rune of Death, but you ate it.
Tried to talk a little bit less in that attempt. Everyone was doing pretty good. Let's do that again, and we got it.
What the fuck was that?
Jag, you'll need to reflask.
just waiting on Migo. We'll need to rebuff.
It is all good.
Save your fire rally for phase 3 torrential.
All right. We got a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, ye are still only mortal.
Run.
Stay in.
Got it.
Heading into phase 2. Reposition yourselves.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
Rune of Death in 3.
Run away.
Data getting spread around now.
Rune of Death in 3.
Decipher this.
Stay on the Steelbreaker side.
Get out of the room.
Slow DPS, slow DPS. All dots off, all dots off. Stop DPS.
Range just took another static.
Yeah, that was me. I apologize.
You can ramp up DPS again a little bit.
Get to 5. Rune Power 2.
Yeah, pump him.
This is it.
Salved.
The legacy of
Pop hero.
shall not be undone.
Still in there. That paint's up.
Already won.
Seek the secrets of
Daz
Ulduar.
hand sack.
Then take them.
Open mic.
You can innervate. Heals it.
Wim's hand sack.
Got you.
Last Torn.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar.
Hits us down.
Take them.
I hand sack. Daz div sack.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar.
I did it, right on the buzzer. I don't know if it
Yeah,
counted.
that's alright.
It was very late.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar. Then
Kids
take
got the
them.
demon
So
dog.
fragile and
Oh,
weak.
power chicken.
Look at that chicken. Oh,
You seek the
that was so
secrets
close
of
there. That was.
That was really good.
I think when I pressed it, it's just when the ability was going out, so I might have needed just a few seconds notice.
Yeah, sorry. It's got to be during the cast, so I've only got 3 seconds to react.
What percentage was he down to?
40, I think.
No, he was lower than that.
Was he?
Well, he
was in the
jumped back up.
30s.
He
When
jumped back up to like 50.
21. He got to 21.
Before hits died, right?
Yeah.
Does any of our heal reducing things work on him?
I didn't switch until after
Yeah,
the
so
first death.
Wolfie has aim shot.
And as soon as we hit phase 3 next time, I'll switch straight away to
You don't need to. Wolfie has aim shots, does the same thing. It's a 50% healing reduction. Blast, you
It
felt
was
like we
shot
were.
being used.
It looked like it was healing 40%. I can't remember what it's supposed to be healing for.
It heals for 40% if you have no debuff.
I think
So aim shot might not necessarily be up 100% of the time. It's possibly healed.
And my DPS won't change that much to change over to the root poison.
probably better. He healed for the full amount, 40%. He was back to like close to 60, so that was really bad.
So if aim shot is aim, yeah. So if aim shot timing's off, then yeah.
It is suboptimal, Bronson.
We'll get locks to switch to wound
Too easy.
Wait, why are we doing that?
because the uptime of aim shot's not 100%.
Yeah, but hits is calling I'm dying, then you put up aim shot. You don't need to spam it.
You want to leave it up to chance?
It's part of her rotation.
rotation.
If-
Just
I mean-
I'm not casting it unless
Yeah.
I'm not like in the position to be like shooting, which isn't very often because
We're not saying you're not
no,
casting it.
just saying.
It's just that we can't leave that 10%
Yeah.
chance like it just happened then.
There
so.
is a chance that I might miss a cast, but it's in my rotation, so
I'm looking at logs, and there was a 1 second downtime in which hits did die. So yes.
It's
We had that
impossible
too.
for 100% uptime on aim shot, so it's better to have wound poison if possible.
Yep.
yeah, sorry.
Easy done. Been looking at it.
Unlucky.
If the boss can heal
so
for like
lucky, Bronson.
if the boss didn't heal for full amount, you would have gotten that kill. So.
Don't say it. Hold on, say that. It was looking so good, boys.
Definitely not your fault though, Wiffly. That's fine.
Who's on their nature res totem?
Rip,
can you just drop it again when we transition?
Wait up, I need
Just to make sure it's in. Just to make sure it's in range.
Really good transition though, guys. Let's do that again. Migo just need a flask.
The nature is
And food, and hits just needs food.
Cheers. Yeah, I need a bit. Gotta buff everyone.
Sorry I haven't eaten. I was too busy buffing everyone.
And running back. Checking logs.
I'll have to give you my mug.
Alright, there it is.
5, 4, 3.
You will not defeat the assembly of iron
That's
so
on the
easily,
timer, please.
invaders.
You almost screwed some pots.
Probably big screw some.
There's like a split second of forgiveness, but yeah, please don't.
Oh.
Run.
Stay in, hits.
Jesus.
Just check your positioning, transitioning to phase 2. Rune of Death in 3. Deal breaker.
Move towards Steel Breaker.
We lost a couple. Okay, kits up.
Where is your positioning? Where is Steel Breaker? Should be on the right side of the room.
Migo, can you get poison up?
Yep.
Rune of Death in 3.
Decipher this.
God.
So fragile
What?
and weak.
That's tiny.
Ivor, can you get Tiny up?
Stop DPS.
Yeah, no more dots. No more dots. Trenchal, you able to get yourself up? Hits, can you get Trenchal up?
People are
Getting
still attacking.
sparks.
Yep, burn him, burn him.
So fragile and weak.
Run away.
Oh, that's bad luck. GG.
When he's at
Well, no.
10%, it's not a lot of time to burn him.
Nah, we need to get him a
Yeah,
bit.
we shouldn't slow down at 10% when there's like 6 seconds on Rune of Power. That's not.
I think the
The
best
timer
way to
on
do it is, you know how you're saying no more dots or whatever else? Like, it's fine. Everybody's got a transition period. If you stop dots at 10%, everybody just does direct damage down to, say, like 5. And then burning a couple % down to 3, 2 or 3 should be fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go lower than 3 or 4. He dies at 2%.
Look, if you aim for 5, you're going to hit 4 anyway, so...
Yeah, just 10% was too early, I think. We only had like maybe 8 seconds on Rune of Power.
Oh, we almost got it last time. Let's just push now and get him.
No, just trade me.
Thanks
Go
for the
repair
input,
should be
Jelly.
on.
Fuck you, Jelly.
Fuck. They're not on.
GM
Let me
turn
log
on
over.
repairs?
Yeah, I'll log on now. I'll
We're
log on now
prominent,
and do it.
bro.
I know.
Oh wait, is it not your
How much is Torrential
It's
donated for
not my
guild
mage.
repairs?
I need to switch it over so I can do this shit.
You want to make me guild master and I'll transfer it to your mage?
Yep.
Caesar is holding the purse strings tight.
Small's like, why shouldn't I keep it? You want it for yourself.
Oh, precious.
Oh yeah, I'll check it.
Do not
Just wanted
take
to
me
carry
for
it.
some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Explain
How
further,
long-
Jamie.
Carry it
How
for
long
a
have we
while.
been doing progression for with no guild repairs?
Share the load.
Ever since Nemsy quit.
What is,
Share the
what's all
load.
this bank money
Man,
for?
this new administration, I don't really like.
I don't know how to transfer it, actually.
Not my president.
I think it's guild control, and then you can promote them from there.
Who dare summon me?
So I'll just put repair. Use guild funds for repair, except it's done. That's for member, and I'm happy to do that for officers too.
Man, I just took a 66 gold repair bill before you did.
Please submit your request in writing to the quartermaster, face rip, which he will dismiss summarily.
Damn
3 days prior to the need for the gold.
Well, I mean, I don't need the gold before next Thursday, so.
So he can tell you to get fucked in a timely manner.
I can't withdraw any gold. What kind of quartermaster can withdraw gold from the gold bank?
The kind you don't trust.
That's Glimsy's job. He still holds onto the treasury part of it, right?
Yeah, Glims is the treasurer.
You're the apprentice, mate.
No, you've got your own ministry, Facerip.
Facerip, your job's just to Tetris the bank.
Just so you know, all these fish face, who do you think fishes them, man?
And we thank
As long as you keep fishing the fish feast and passing the butter, that's your job.
We thank you, Minister of Fisheries and Agriculture.
You tell him, Torrential. Ooh.
Can't believe you didn't make me GM.
I didn't know how.
I want to know what fish pot you used to,
Promote,
Bob.
isn't it?
I didn't want to waste time.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It was memeing more than anything.
Oh, how long is this fight?
Don't leave it to chance.
I got 5 minutes.
How much time's left on the loot?
We're
by the
not
way?
pulling immediately.
Specific,
There's going to be more than one of them. Just use a flask.
Flask on Hilson and dozen Hilson food, and then we're good to go.
Boom tubes.
Was
not
there
ready.
loot to spread out? I thought it was all given out.
Yeah, there was.
I still got 47 minutes. You want me to roll it off now?
Nah. Had ages.
Sarah, how are you not a member? That's an oversight.
I don't know. I have 2 DKs. One of them is member, one of them is an orc, but both of them are kind of mains. So.
Sarah, it's like your main run guild turn, so yeah, that should be a member for sure.
Yep.
All right.
No, we're not right. Boom tube.
We're not right?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. All right.
We pull on 4, yeah?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit.
You did it, guys. This is it. This is the kill.
Did anyone get a prize for getting to the boss first?
No.
In the mail.
There was one, otherwise I would have rocket booted.
That's my point. There never has been one.
Can still be the thing.
Don't see why we shouldn't introduce it.
Because it makes people pull early.
There's nothing like an early pull.
He's not moving. He needs to be interrupted. He's going to overload.
It's okay now.
I think he just wasn't doing anything.
Run.
Stay in. Hits.
Got it. I don't want to do it too early in case the PG runs out.
Phase 2.
Oh, you pig.
That's the safe room for 20 seconds. Stop moving.
Yeah, Brendan 3.
Run away.
Still in range, Daz.
Yep, yep.
Move as close as you can, guys, to Steelbreaker. Rune of Death in 5. Move around Steelbreaker.
Decipher this. So fragile and weak.
Here for it, can you get Jacob?
That's already... Somebody's already
It's
gone,
coming,
I
it's
think.
coming, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
It's coming.
Blast us down, taunt him. No, we're losing people.
He took a double hit. I don't know what the double was, but it was 2 things.
Fusion punch.
Oh,
Why
good
was-
God.
Unfortunate.
Ivor, can you get Boom Tube up?
No.
No, we
That's
just punch it. Yeah, what?
I waited all that time for the first rune to go away, only to res and then get hit by the next rune.
We killed him before he popped another ring of power anyway. That's the problem.
Yeah, big.
Your res was in a safe position. The first one, anyway.
Is Bronson dying?
Well, I died as I was jumping out, so
Yeah.
I wasn't 100%
It's
sure.
okay.
Yes. I'm going past him.
You were running into it all. What the fuck?
Where's Bronson?
He's in the
Go
corner over
DI
there.
him.
Wait, what?
Wait, can you DI people? Oh, it wouldn't help.
He's dead. Just let
Oh.
go.
Hey, is Jaina here? Oh, you would have heard him.
Yeah, jeez.
He subbed in at the start.
Okay. Do you want me to yell at him for like 10 minutes? Just to give you that morale that you need?
Oh,
Well,
can you?
hey.
We were talking about it then on Thursday night, Jelly.
It's a good rant. My wife still knows who Jaina is because of that rant.
I mean, if you want, I can sub out for him again. And we can have that rant all over.
Who's this Janie you've been hanging out with, Jelly?
And just kick him straight for the guild as well. Sorry, from the raid after the rant.
Sorry,
I do like Jaina.
Which one was that? Was that Mag or was that in Nax?
Oh, I did.
SSC.
Yeah, it was in Mag was the big one, and he copped it in SSC again, and he copped it in Nax. But the Nax and SSC were nowhere near as big as the Mag one.
The Mag
I was here for the Mag one. I don't think I was here for
The Mag
SSC.
one was like general.
Wait, you actually have the
Hobbled
quote
over and
from Blast? Please post it. I need a nostalgia boost.
He's got Blast has what?
He has
He's
your
got the
Mag
Mag
one.
one.
No, he doesn't.
There's a lot of history here.
No, he doesn't have the Mag one. I was asking for the Mag one because I couldn't remember it after I did it.
Yeah, I thought we didn't have that one.
Yeah, I thought we didn't have that one as well. That's huge.
Well, Sarah needs to start with the 4 Horsemen one, that's for sure.
Is that
What?
the Circle Jerk one?
The
Is it the
healer
Circle
one?
Jerk one?
Oh, I don't think we got the
That
healer
wasn't
one.
4
because it was
horsemen.
Two healer. No, they were both 4 horsemen. So there was one where I went off on everyone for not moving or something, and then there was another one when I went off at the healers for not moving around the fucking room properly. Anyway, after they'd peaceably dealt with their problems themselves.
oh, that's right. Yeah, we had the healer chat, and we'd like sorted out all of the issue, and yeah, we knew what was wrong. We were fixing it, and then Shelly dropped down into the chat, fucking unloaded.
All right, let's go.
That doesn't sound like Jelly.
No way.
5.
The great man
4,
Jelly would never do such a
3,
thing.
2.
Whether the world's
Oh
greatest
god,
Come
did
on,
it again.
guys.
or the world's greatest heroes,
5,
ye are
4,
still
3.
only mortal.
RT says who pulls, which I think is interesting.
Not naming names at this stage, Jack.
Just directing everyone's eyes to the MRT. That's all. Not actually naming the name.
Indirect snip.
Man, I can't believe that it's even like not a melee or something because like at least the melee have like a reason.
Come on, boys, you got this.
Yeah, focus up.
You only got a couple of tents left.
Get out of it, you fat prick.
Run.
Stay in. Phase 2. Adjust yourselves.
That's a good transition.
It's weird. Fat toe strafe's much better.
Everyone in the room moves to the left of the room. What?
Death in 5. Light spread. Guys, you're too slow, Migo. You're too slow out there. And Tice, you need to be in.
You've got to be away from the blue as well.
I don't care about the blue as long as you're within Steelbreaker. Sock, you need to come in closer.
Of course.
Rune of Death.
Run away.
There's Death.
So fragile and weak.
I'll get you, Jack.
I got point.
We'll have to slow down a bit. It's 13 seconds to the next.
No more dots. No more dots. Get him to 5. Get him to 5. But no dots. Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Now.
Push him. Push him.
Sal.
The legacy of storms shall not be undone.
Paints up.
the secrets of Ulduar.
Daz hand sack.
Take them.
Wound poison.
It's on.
Thank you.
Yep, done it. Hits.
Yep. Don't do the next one. Go on.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar.
It glims hand sack.
Take them.
Blast is going to take a lot of damage. His shield wall's down.
I've hand sacked.
What have we got left?
Daz div sack.
10%.
Div sacked.
Last out. Need to torn back.
Oh,
3%.
Oh man.
Oh my.
How did Locks die at the same time?
What did Blast die to?
It was a melee for 25k. He should survive that.
What was the
I
other
think
one?
he meltdown
Two
actually.
things
Meltdown hit
No,
Locks.
his meltdown ticked down to 0, man.
Yeah, he ran out of time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
As in we didn't read the
So
DPS
that's
check.
DPS check.
Yep.
You
Yeah, that was.
need everyone to pump just a tiny bit more, and that's it. That's fucking
Well, I mean,
awesome.
you can do it with like hits getting rezzed and taunting off him. We
Yeah,
would
but
have
then
got
you just gotta get another 20%, and then you're just chasing your tail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except the difference is, oh wow, we can do it from 40% in the time, which is what we did.
How long
So
have we got left?
it's not gonna be difficult to do in 20.
How long have we got left?
20
What,
minutes.
tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Alright, I have to get soul shards. I'm completely out.
The other thing is he had 2 people die to Rune of Death, the second one, and like I'm not making those people feel bad. It's more just when you have those 2 people die, that means they need rebuffs. That means people have less mana. It means they're going into that phase probably themselves with less mana. They do less DPS. If those 2 people were alive and fully buffed, you probably would have had it.
Yes, you can blast.
Like, there's literally nothing preventing us from having hit with stick, like Soulstone, and taunt it again. And it just gives us an extra 30 seconds to kill the boss.
He's still going to get their health back, though.
Well, then you heal him.
Problem is, you can't survive. I don't think it's more than 2 tank deaths. It might be 3 at the absolute max.
Like, I'm saying this because this is what CE does. We have first tank dies, second tank dies, first tank taunts it again.
But do they have like health reductions and stuff?
Yes.
It felt like the second heal was a lot more than the first one.
We have health reduction.
It was, but
It's because 2 people died.
yeah.
You lost Locks and Blast.
We lost. Okay, so Blast needs to have run away. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a meltdown that smashed me just as Blast died.
I mean, should you be getting hit by the meltdown from the other side of the boss?
Should be
That's
melee
right.
max range. Melee should be max range.
Well, I mean, considering that how many people died immediately afterwards, before like.
Yeah, so we got him to.
Yeah, but we were never going to get the extra 40% again.
2.6%.
Can I get a summon? I've lost my mind and I've gone down to Yogg's room.
Oh, it's sanity?
Can you not?
I have, yeah. No, I can't go back up. Oh, I'd have to go all the way, like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Hey, that pull was a few seconds early again, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Did we have anyone not able to pop again on phase 3?
Pop what? Sorry?
Pop. Because the pre-pops got fucked by the early pull.
Oh, yeah. That's a... Yeah.
That could be 2.5%.
Does
It's not hard to wait for 0 on the timer.
you're better off then not potting until phase 3. You don't want to use any cooldowns really. That
Yeah,
might
but
be out.
let's just not pull 3 seconds early.
That's true.
I'm having 3-minute cooldowns back up for phase 3.
Yep, you will. If you use them, if you use
Just use
3-minute
them at the
cooldowns
start.
on pull, like at the start, they'll be back up. Guaranteed.
Give Thok a few seconds.
It's just the pops that get fucked.
Spitting food and put on Heelsen and Thok.
Yeah,
Thok's not
here.
back. Yep. And a flask on Entice, and just Thok's food, and we're good to go.
Excellent.
Hang on.
Just let me know when you're ready, Thok.
So if I'm going to tank it again, Hits needs Fort and Kings when he gets back up.
I forted you when you got back up.
Yeah,
you can sank yourself.
I'll Kings you.
is
I'll Kings you.
not that
Yeah,
needed.
I will sank myself. Yeah.
Good. Let's go.
All right.
We need to rebuff him when he comes back up too.
Oh, Mark of the Wild, yeah.
5.
Stop creeping.
4, 3, 2, 1.
will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily.
Miller, how?
Oh lord.
How?
He had a melee.
Here, Faro, can you get him up, please?
Yeah, I'll get him.
There's only one kind of prize you're going to get for getting there first.
Wait, we get prizes?
Yeah, you get to tank the floor for a bit.
We're gonna need rebuffs on Miller.
Run.
Stay in.
Whatever.
It's. Phase 2. Reassess your positions.
Rune of Death,
Light
guys.
spread. Around Steelbreaker. Migo, you're too far out.
Decipher this.
Get to the edge closest to Steelbreaker and the rune. Rune of Death. Spread around Steelbreaker. Stop dots. No more dots. You can continue to DPS, but no more dots. And then we're stopping at 5%. Stop DPS. Stop all DPS.
we have an
Stop
innovate.
all DPS.
Yeah.
Move towards Steelbreaker.
Stop DPS.
Pump him.
The legacy of storms
Salved.
shall not be undone.
Hold that pain sub if you haven't done it already. Pain
I
sub
still have
now.
it.
Wounds on.
Do it now.
The secrets of Ulduar.
Boom, send your pet in.
I'll shield wall next.
Bap as if you got them, boys.
Wall. Hold that hand sack. Hold it for blast. Use it as soon as he taunts. Taunt.
The secrets of Ulduar.
Oh shit.
Then take them.
Buffs on hits.
Div sack blast. Sorry, hand sack.
No, we weren't even close.
We had Daz die as well.
Oh, that'll okay. It does die.
Yeah, halfway through.
Okay.
That was pretty close, actually.
That would have been probably it then.
On that phase transition from 2 to 3, Daz was on like 2% health. And then when
I
the
didn't
phase
die in the
changed...
last phase. I died in the.
No, I know, but you're very, very close to me.
Yeah.
You had a soul stone, didn't you?
Yeah, I got back up.
Oh.
But yeah.
It's the health that goes back to the boss.
Well, no, because I didn't die in the last phase. But...
Oh, was it only blast and hits that died in that last phase?
You died 2 seconds before blast in the last phase.
Yeah, it's because I hand sacked him, but we didn't bubble.
Oh well, before that, yeah, we weren't close. We weren't close.
Yeah. So I died in phase 2 to static disruption and whatever his AoE thing is at the same time. So
Once the second tank dies, I don't think it's possible to get the kill.
No.
His
Taney
debuff
reckons
is
that CE do it.
If it's doable, it's doable.
really after 2 tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking close though. I know I've seen logs with 3, but it's like there's not many of them. Obviously, once people are up to the DPS check, they're up to the DPS check though.
Because the thing is, we either kill it beforehand and we don't need it, or we don't kill it beforehand and it just adds some extra time. It's not like we're having a different strategy to go for the 3 tanks instead of the 2. It's just we either make the 2 tanks or we end up going for the 3, and we now have the option to go for the 3.
Well, it hits us back up, so we absolutely can. Yeah.
You definitely have a look, even tanks, if there's anything extra you can put in your rotation for damage. Obviously, threat's not an issue at some point. Like, any little bits of damage, sappers, grenades, fucking whatever you got. Because it is that close.
So like blast, for instance, you can go into Berserker stance and start executing.
Mad.
I'm just kidding, don't do that.
Oh, if he's off tanking, he can, can't he?
Yeah.
He's not off tanking and execute though.
We'll have one more attempt, guys, and then we'll just kill it on medium mode from there. So make this a really good attempt.
No, we can fit 2 more in there and then 1.
Where's Climsy? No, because we take 3 minutes to run back face.
Shit. Can we get lock candy though?
It's a little later on in the morning, so I had to deal with my son for a second.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Oh, good, man.
Oh, good. Do you need a summon?
Sure, I'll eat now.
Before I forget.
Dude, that looks pog as fuck.
Definitely looks like a Ulduar weapon.